welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease in my lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome.
Welcome back. All right, give it a stretch. Oh, that's good. All right. Welcome to Until It Works, a thing I made mostly for myself to be able to work on projects that I've been meaning to work on. I got a long to-do list of things that I am trying to get done. And one of the top ones being 3D printing, which is going pretty well. You know what I'm saying? And that leads into like starting a business finally, so a whole bunch of things that I want to be able to get done. And so Until It Works allows me to set aside time because I'm the type of person, if I don't make time, I'll never find time. And by doing Until It Works, it gives me an opportunity to be by a computer, doing like these quick live streams, which are break sessions. I'll get into that. And, so since I'm by a computer, I might as well work on that thing I've been meaning to work on. So that's how I justify it in my mind. Until It Works consists of ciphers. And a cipher is a 3-hour block of time. Within each cipher, there are sessions. There's a work session and a break session. Work sessions are like heads down, 45 minutes, working on what you're working on, trying to make some progress. Break sessions are these. I'll pop up here around 15 minutes after the hour to remind you to take a break, get up, walk around, drink some water, do what you got, sit here, watch me talk about something I found interesting on the internet. Whatever it is that you do, don't think about the thing you're just working on. Let your mind relax. And I caught all my my goals today, so I'm sweaty. Hold on a second. Woo. Word. So like I mentioned, I'll pop up here to remind you to take a break. I'll be on the video, taking up your whole screen. And if you ever come to the site in the middle of a break session, the video may look like it's frozen. And that's because browsers allow for autoplay video with audio. That's why the notes there say you may need to click play to start the stream below the video. Next to that is the open closed caption. I'm using the speech recognition API built into Chrome browsers to turn my speech into text. And if you click that button, a space will open up. And the words I am saying will hopefully be transcribed accurately and put into that box. Then there's 2 buttons. Don't worry about them. It's broken. That's something I got to fix in the next iteration. I was using a third-party thing, and it just didn't work. Okay. Below that is a countdown timer, countdown when the next work session starts and the break session ends. And if you'd like to join the room to chat or ask questions, you can do that with the join the room button right there. Cool. All right. So that is that. Let's talk about the work session, which looks like this. Cool. So work session. In the upper right-hand corner, if you check out subscribe, it has a list of all the upcoming ciphers you can subscribe to get notified when we go live. Over on the left-hand side is an audio player. I'm using a third party to like pull tracks, but I'm doing it in a way that's not really intended to be, so it breaks. So you can check that out if you so choose. Towards the center here, we have the to-do section where it says add a task. You type in your task, hit enter or the plus button, it'll add it to the list. You can edit the task by clicking the text. And if you want to delete it, click the X box. And if you want to mark it complete, click the check box. That'll send it to the section done. If you click that header done, it'll show you all the things you got completed. If you click that Twitter icon, it'll open up Twitter and pre-populate a tweet listing out the things you got completed. Kind of a nice way of saying, seeing like the things you got done. For me, it feels good. Over on the right-hand side, we've got a column here. At the top, we have a countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens. Again, that's like 15 minutes after the hour. View tutorials. So if you just want to feel productive, but don't have a specific project or an idea, a thing that you want to work on, and you heard that web development was pretty cool. So I have links to Free Code Camp and the Odin project. And from what I've seen from the curriculum and what people have told me, I think if you complete those curricula, I don't know. If you finish those projects, if you finish those coursework, yes. I think at the end, you'll have a good understanding of what it takes to do web development. And then from there, you can make an educated decision on whether or not you want to spend more time and or money in pursuing it. So those are there. I also have links to 3 tutorials. And so if you're already into web development and maybe you're looking for like a cool project that you can kind of like follow step by step, have this completed thing, and then maybe use that as a jumping point off to create something else on top of it, or maybe you get your creative juices going and you can create something whole new. I have 3 tutorials. Again, they go to the links go to the Vonage developer platform. And I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage. And part of my responsibilities are to look over tutorials. So I have some tutorials there so you can check them out. Hako will come back to show and tell sign up. If you want to come up here and talk about something you found interesting on the internet, feel free to do so. Show and tell sign up will walk you through that process. And then don't worry about the highlight thing. That again, that's part of the broken third-party thing that I am going to redo and not make it third-party anymore. Hako. Hako stands for Help a Coder / Creator Out. It's a thing I made that if you ever get stuck or maybe want feedback on a thing that you're working on, you can create a Hako, which is a room that you can then invite people into to be able to hopefully as a collective come up with the solution or the feedback on a thing that you're working on. So if you were to click View Hako, it'll show you all the different Hakos that have been created. You can click the username to open up Twitter or GitHub, depending on what they logged in with, to check out their profile to see whether or not you'd like to request to join the room. Over on the left-hand side, I have a filter by keyword list here. So maybe if there's a specific subject or a keyword you're looking for, you can look for it there, and then narrow it down by that. All right. Now, if you were to click Create a Hako, you're presented with this form. You put in the title and 3 keywords. You hit Create. It will then generate a unique URL that you can then copy or click to share to Twitter. When you join your Hako, it looks like this. Got the title here at the top center. Over on the right-hand side, top side, if you like to leave, you can click the Leave button. If you want to open the menu for some more options, you can see what's in there. We have a text chat here to the right side. Over on the left-hand side, we have a countdown timer, countdown when the next break session happens. You can copy the URL again, and you can click to share to Twitter again. Now, when someone clicks your link, they don't automatically join your room. They're requesting to join your room, so they'll show up under pending. You'll be able to click their username to open up Twitter or GitHub, again, depending on what they logged in with, to decide whether you like to approve or deny that person. Now, if you do approve them and they turn out to be a terrible person, you can always ban them. All right. Now, you as the owner of the Hako, only you can share your screen. And the reason for that is because you are trying to get help or feedback. I think by being able to show others what it is that you're seeing, you can provide the context so that you can get the help or the feedback that you're looking for. Now, the way you communicate through the Hako, there's a text chat, like I mentioned. Put your message here towards the bottom, hit send, it'll add to the list of messages. I also add the ability to enable audio chat. So anybody who has their audio chat enabled will be able to speak to and hear each other. But don't worry for the folks who don't have audio chat enabled, they'll still be able to follow along because what people are saying will be turned into text and put into the text chat. Now, I have the opposite available where you enable text to speech. So if you're not looking at the text chat, you can still follow along because what people put in the text chat will be read out aloud by your browser. All right, cool. And then that's it. Then you can check out all the different Hakos that have been created. All right, cool. I'm going to get y'all back to work because, like I said, I've got some laundry to do. I showered already. That's also why I'm all like, looks like I'm sweaty. I'm just, yeah, it's just, it's hot. It's Florida. I took a hot shower and it's humid. So I got some laundry I gotta get done. I did all my post radio show promo stuff. I'm working on this animation. I'm trying to use some like scroll driven animations. I don't want to have to just jump to JavaScript. So I'm gonna see if I can create this animation. It's like a simple one for right now, and I'll try to expand on it to see if I can get the scroll driven animations to work the way I want. I think I might be able to. I just need to. I created like a little quick sample project to try it. So I got the sample. I got the little thing that I want. Now I'm just trying to like animate it while the person scrolls. So we'll see how that works. All right, but till then, so that's just what I'm gonna be working on. I hope whatever you work on is also awesome and you make some progress on it. But for right now, I'm gonna send you off with some traveling music. This here is Anthony Cruz, aka A Butter. The track's called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. See you 15 minutes after the hour. Y'all be easy and peace.
I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so strong, and I wanna say thank you for being there when the brother had nowhere to turn to. You were there, and I feel like hell. And everybody says hell. We spread a love like hell. I wanna say thank you for holding on when a brother was down and out. Now I feel so